Hey team, my name is Greg Hovanessian. I play Chuck Stewart on When Hope Calls, and here we are in the beautiful town of Brookfield, and I'm going to give you a tour. Here we are at the Royal Brookfield Hotel, and let's have a look inside. Here we are in the hotel, and this is just one example of the beautiful craftsmanship of this crew. They've built this entire town on this little sliver of land, and it's just great. Like the attention to detail, like these are all, oh, that works. That's cool. This actually is a functioning record player, which was played in one of my favorite scenes in the big soiree at the top of episode 1. This is also really 1910s. I'm kidding. Let's see here, what do we got? We have Laura Moon, 508 Spruce Street, Eagle Point. There's no date on it. Like, look at this. Even, like, that's how they would write in the 1916s. Like, that's how they would write. Like, even down to the letters. Look at that. That's amazing. And these are all the keys to the 6 rooms of the Brookfield Hotel. And I'll let you in on a little secret. This one, number 4, this is the key to Chuck's heart. Was that not the cheesiest thing?
That humor. I'm using the term humor too loosely.
And one of my favorite focal points of this hotel, or actually the staircase, but I've never actually been up there. Maybe we should go check that out. I've never done that before. And it's kind of RJ. Whoa. Oh hey, what are you doing, man?
Want to take this one for yourself?
Are these full? Man. Those are full. Yeah, I'm giving ET a tour.
Let's do it.
These are our dream. These are Chaps. And we get to wear these. Oh man, I love these. I love the Chaps. It's like when I put the Chaps on, like I'm a real cowboy.
So, do you just look like a cowboy, or are you the real thing?
Here, you want some?
Can you do me up, man? It's quite an extensive process to put these things on, actually. Yeah. It takes like a good 5 minutes.
Pretty sharp in those. You want to do a little?
Can we do a little like cowboy? See, I need like a little.
Do you want to borrow my gun?
This is the after dark version of When Hope Calls. See how fast my draw is?
Go. Oh! Love it. I want to take them across the street. If you can just come. That's my office right there. Northwest Mountain Police.
Can I bring the Chaps?
Yes, always.
Oh yeah.
Knock, knock.
All right. So this is my office. We shot a few scenes here actually, and we switch the room around as needed. This is where we sit in between scenes. You know, Jocelyn shows us pictures of Rupert, her dog. We kind of just chat here while we're waiting, go over lines, things like that. A little trick of the trade, there's a light in here. This isn't an actual fire. We've already had one prisoner, and I'll wait for you to see who it is. But this is where I threw him in jail. Throwing someone in jail is pretty fun, you know, when you go and you catch the bad guy and you really win the day.
So what's gonna happen to me? I stand trial in Clearwater.
Out back, we have, we have nothing. Maybe subsequent seasons we'll build that out a little bit. Maybe I'll have a place to live, an apartment or something.
Least I can do for the town hero. I'm not a hero. It's exactly what a hero would say.
This is my desk over here. Usually it's pulled out a little further and the desk chair's around here. This is where I hold court. This is a little drawer back here where I usually keep my phone. So to take you along the boardwalk here, in episode 1, there's a great scene where my horse is actually up here. It's the first time I meet Lillian, so hopefully it resonates with people. It did with me.
If you'll excuse me.
All right, so this is Joe Moody's store. It's great. Got some onions here. Anybody want some onions? No. I had my first scene with Wendy Cruson right over here. I was grooming my horse. I was just learning how to do that that day, so that was pretty fun.
There's always someone getting into trouble.
I guess a Mountie's job is never done.
Comes with the uniform.
Okay, so this is a pretty cool area. We're gonna need the light here because it's probably gonna be pretty dark. So this is the Mountie Office in Clearwater. This is the regional headquarters. These notes, they actually write real stuff on those notes. I'm not a huge fan of kind of looking at nothing, and the detail's really nice from the props team. They're doing a great job. We've got some old-timey wanted ads, or wanted posters, just on the lookout for these people. Within these posters, you see Jane Elizabeth Smith. That's not an inside joke or anything. That's just the name they made after this. But I know that sometimes in films and in TV, they plant real names. You know, you'll see a David Anselmo or a Bradley Walsh or someone kind of playing a joke. But I think that those come maybe later in the season or in subsequent seasons. Like people get grounded and sure that they're doing the right thing first before they do the wrong thing. So if you take a look out this window, you have the orphanage, where I think they're shooting right now, so we'll be quiet.
Quiet on set.
That is, it's a house that they built. And if you were to add plumbing and electricity, you could live there. You wouldn't want to do that now because we're in North Bay and you would freeze to death in the winter, for sure. So over here, another office, typewriter, details, 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 and then we'll come into this last room that I want to show you because it's a pretty exciting spot. This room here is what we call the no physical contact room. This is where I came to talk to a prisoner. The prisoner was sitting over there on the other side of the bars. In one take I went like this. I went like this. And of course they sound like wood. So I'm really interested to see whether they put a little sound effect on there for me. I'm guessing we're gonna have to use this room quite a bit and talk to different prisoners, but it's really fun. Well, E.T., thanks so much for coming to visit us here at When Hope Calls. Unfortunately, I have to go do some Mountie stuff right now. I gotta find my horse. His name's Apollo, and he is a pain in the